Hello, my name is Linda Jackson and I'm with Habitat for Humanity. We build strength, stability, self-reliance through shelter. And I understand you want to buy a house, and I'm going to show you how.
Why do you want to become a homeowner? Owning a home builds strength. With a little help, you have the potential to stand on your own. And then there's stability. With a decent home, you can remove barriers to opportunity, health, and success. And let's not forget self-reliance. With an affordable mortgage, you can save, invest in education, and be more financially stable. Now you may be asking, why is owning better than renting? There are joys of home ownership. Your payments are purchasing something that will be yours. You'll be more stable. You don't have to keep moving. You can decorate it any way you want. And you get to be a part of a neighborhood. And then there's the fact that there is a space for everyone in your family. So what's the downside? Responsibilities. When things go wrong, you have to take care of them yourself. And it can get expensive. You have to replace things when they wear out and take care of your own yard, mowing it, watering it, trimming, raking, and you have to pay property taxes and insurance, even after the house has been paid off. What is Habitat? And how are we able to help? Who we are. Habitat for Humanity is a nonprofit faith-based housing ministry that works in 1,400 communities across the United States and in approximately 70 countries around the world. We have helped over 22 million people achieve strength, stability, self-reliance, and shelter. What do we do? Habitat's vision is of a world where everyone has a decent place to live. Habitat works towards our vision by building strength, stability, and self-reliance in partnership with people and families in need of a decent and affordable home. How do we do it? Habitat for Humanity works with you to build a decent and affordable place for you to call home. We provide an affordable mortgage. Payments are no higher than 30% of your monthly income. And we teach you skills to help you be a successful homeowner. Finally, we have a solid, reliable program. We've been building homes in San Bernardino County since 1992. What do actual homeowners say about our program? How do I qualify? The basic requirements. Some of the basics. You must demonstrate a housing need, be able to pay monthly house payments, and be willing to partner with Habitat. What is a housing need? The home you live in is in poor condition. You are living with family or friends. You live in Section 8 or Housing Authority housing. Your living arrangements are overcrowded. Your housing expenses are more than 30% of your income. You or a family member has special needs. Ability to pay. You must have a stable source of income that meets Habitat guidelines. Have debt that is not excessive. Show that you are trying to pay bills on time and have no liens or judgments. Willingness to partner, our part. Habitat will build a house with you, teach you the skills you will need to own and maintain a house, and sell you the house with a 0% interest loan. Willingness to partner, your part. You will put in hours, sweat equity on our build sites and in our restore. Attend homeowner education classes, develop a budget and debt repayment plan, and have an open and honest relationship with Habitat. More about sweat equity. Sweat equity means the work hours that you are required to complete before moving into your home. 250 hours are required for a 1-adult family, and 500 hours are required for a 2-adult or more family. How do you get sweat equity hours? Assisting with construction, working at our Habitat Restore, and attending homeowner education classes. More about classes. We want you to be a successful homeowner. This is why we require you to attend a HUD-certified first-time home buyers class. We also encourage you to attend a budgeting class as well as other home ownership classes. Just a few more requirements. You must live or work in San Bernardino County, and if employed, you need to have been on your job at least 6 months. The Habitat process. What happens next? First, the application process. You will make an appointment with Habitat for an income and credit review and to turn in your application. It may take about 90 days to process your application. We will call you to arrange a home visit. Make sure we can reach you. If your application is approved, you can expect to wait between 12 and 24 months to move into your new home. Once you have been approved, you will begin your sweat equity hours. You will attend homeowner education classes, and you will begin to make monthly closing cost payments of $50 to $100 for 12 months, because closing costs can be around $5,000. Lastly, a location will be assigned and a home will be built.
As mentioned, part of your sweat equity will mean that you would have to complete a first-time home buyer class. And normally, a first-time home buyer class would cost you $99. But because we want you to take advantage of this opportunity right now, we want to offer this class to you at no cost. So this is what I need you to do. Give me a call at area code 909-887-8700 and mention the word Habitat. Or go to our website at www.iercsb.org and click the Habitat button. As I always say, we're here to help you.
About our homes. Habitat for Humanity is not a custom home builder. You may not have everything you want, but you will have everything you need. Our typical house is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house around 1,200 square feet. You may have some color choice options for the house, such as flooring, cabinets, countertops, and sidings. The home will be built on the property owned by Habitat at 588 West 10th Street in the city of San Bernardino. After the house is built, we will again check the following: your income, your credit, your employment status, and your monthly expenses. If any of these have changed, you may not be able to move into your house. After the loan approval, you will actually purchase the home by signing closing documents. You will begin making mortgage payments to HFHSB. Your payments will help cover the cost of future homes for other Habitat partners. After all your payments are made, usually 30 years, the house is yours. How do mortgage payments work? Well, there's the principal, that's the house payment, taxes, and insurance. Remember, a Habitat monthly payment will never be more than 30% of your monthly income. This is also going to include taxes and insurance. The application deadline is June 7, 2021. Please try to turn in your application with all of the supporting documents at that time. You will then need to pay for your credit and background check. This fee may be paid by check or money order. No cash, please. Currently, the fee for the credit and background check is $25. Otherwise, if you don't supply all of the required documents, your application will be returned to you, and you will be told what you need to do to correct it. Corrected applications must be returned by June 22, 2021, or they will be declined as incomplete. Here's the timeline. June 7, 2021, application submission deadline. June 22, 2021, requested information deadline. July 1st through August 13, 2021, application packages will be reviewed, home visits conducted, and evaluations will be completed. Lastly, August 20th, 2021, we'll be making our final decision. Application checklist. Items due by June 22, 2021. These are the documents you will need to provide: a completed Habitat homeowner application, your federal and state income tax returns and W-2 forms for 2 years, paycheck stubs for 2 months, as well as proof of 6 months with the same employer, Social Security, award letter, pension, disability, public assistant documentation, copies of legal identification such as your driver's license or birth certificate, a copy of your lease rental agreement, and 6 months of proof of payment, copies of your recent utility bills for 2 months, copies of bank statements, all of the pages for 2 months, a copy of your divorce or custody papers if applicable, and finally, a $25 money order or debit credit card for your credit report payable to HFHSB. This is non-refundable. Keep in mind, some families do apply several times before they become eligible. We want to work with you, so if your application is not approved the first time, we can often make suggestions for improving your financial situation. Follow those suggestions and then return to our office at a later date and apply again. We strongly suggest meeting with a HUD-certified first-time home buyer counselor, even if you are not currently eligible for our program.
I hope this information was helpful to you. My name is Linda Jackson, and I am the housing counselor, and I want to help you. So give me a call at area code 909-887-8700, or better yet, visit my website at www.iercsb.org. I'll be waiting to hear from you. Thank you.
We appreciate your time.